decimals, comparing and ordering. Now let's go back to thinking. We've already compared and ordered fractions. How did we define the word comparing back then? Because I don't want to do it again. We've already done it once. What does compare mean when we're dealing with mathematics? I'm comparing things. What am I doing? Oh, come on, y'all. How? Comparing means, can you tell which one's bigger? We did that with fractions. We learned how to compare fractions to see which one was bigger. You either get the common denominator or you cross multiply it, remember? Find bigger or smaller, greater than or less than. All right, ordering decimals. Does that mean go to Sonic and order some? No, in mathematics, what does ordering decimals mean?
Putting them in greatest to least or least to greatest.
I couldn't hear you because your voice was in stereo. It was coming from there and over there. So tell me again, Kirsten.
Organize something step by step.
Organize something. So if we're ordering decimals, we're going to organize them. We're either going to go least to greatest or greatest to least. That's ordering. All right, so that's what we're doing with decimals today. We've already done it with fractions. Now let's do it with decimals. Now I want to entertain this thought. You guys and girls know decimals, so don't even try to fake me out. Because every one of you knows money. Money runs your life. And I know that you know about money. When you go to Walmart, you know about money. When you go to IGA, Tom Thumb,
you mean Marketplace?
Whatever, you know money. You go to Kohl's or Macy's, you know money. You go to Sports Authority, Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, you know money. So don't try to jack with me and say, I don't know decimals. Because yes, you do. You work with them every time you deal with money. So, that is my first star. To understand comparing, seeing which one's bigger than the other, or putting them in order, think in terms of money. Think in terms of money, and it's really pretty easy. That is one method. Think in terms of money. That is one method of doing this. No matter what we're looking at, we can do money. So, don't write this, but let's just look at it. Read that to me, Bryce.
$0.62.
That is not what you say when you go to Walmart. You never say that when you go to Walmart. What do you tell your brother?
62 cents.
62 cents. Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stephen?
2 cents.
2 cents. Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Now I put a dollar sign on there. Ronnie Kelton.
20 cents.
20 cents. You wouldn't believe how many students tell me that's 2 cents also. It's in a different place value, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Money needs to have 2 place values to the right. This one's missing 1. And if it's missing 1, Casper 0. Now does it look more like a money? 20 cents. Good job, Kelton. Very good. But I have students every year tell me that that is 2 cents also. Bullcorn. You have to have 2 decimal places. And is it okay to fill in the missing one with a 0? Yes. So don't tell me you can't do decimals. Sit down, boy. Thank you. You watched 2 days worth. Then you better be watching this. What do you mean, oh? All right, here we go. So think in terms of money. That's the first method. Sometimes thinking in terms of money gets difficult. So, there's another method. It has 4 steps to it, but they're all okay. Very quick. But there's 4 to it. That's why it's the other star. It's the other method. Stack the decimals. Line up the digits. Fill in blank PVs with what? Zeros. I had someone first period tell me those were O's. No, that's in language arts. Letters, O's. No, we're dealing with numbers in math. All right. And the last step is the hardest one for some of y'all. Think. Once you've done that, just be logical. Use your common senso. Please use your common senso. Please, please, please use your common sense. So, alright. That is our 2 methods. Now let's look at some of these. Now on this, are we comparing or are we ordering?
Comparing.
We're comparing. We're trying to say which one's bigger, which one's littler. Alright. I like thinking in terms of money when it's nice and easy. So looking at this, if I'm thinking money, Ben, what is this? $2.40. I could do this, couldn't I? Alrighty. And then, Brother Sam, what's this one? This is what, Sam? $2.04. If I'm thinking in terms of money, that's the method I'm using, right, Matt? It's pretty easy to see which one's bigger. If I'm thinking money on this one, $2.40 or $2.04?
$2.40.
Which one bigger?
$2.40.
$2.40, which means it points that way. Correct? Think money. Makes it easy because y'all all know money. You all know money. All right. Can I think money on this one? Yeah. What's this first one, Christian?
95 cents.
95 cents. Why not? What's this one? Think money. 9 cents. Because money only has 2 PVs, right? So I cover up the third PV, and I have 9 cents.
Isn't it 9.5?
9 cents.
You can't cut a penny in half. Well, you can, but...
They do it every time at the gas pump, so don't tell me that, because it's always an extra 9 on the end of it. Isn't it?
What?
257.9. Check it out.
Well, how would you...
Java! Let's stay on this. Let's talk about that later, okay? Alrighty. That's a whole nother lesson. That's a whole nother lesson. Alright, Matt? Alright. So, you see which one's bigger on this one? 95 cents versus 9 cents. Now, some people, they look at that one and they go, wait a minute. I say, okay. Then let's use our other method. Let's use our other method, which is what? Stack who? The decimals. That means line the decimals up like that. Then what, EA? Since you got your hand up. Then what?
Do you write the numbers?
No, it doesn't say numbers.
Line up the digits?
line up the digits, which implies the numbers. Okay? So on the first one, I have a 0 on the left, a 9, then a 5. Next one, I have a 0 on the left, and then a 0, 9, 5. Fill in blank PV with, I got a blank one right there. And now let's think. 950 or 95? 950, which is what I had over here. See the second method work? See the second method work?
Yes.
If you can't understand the money method, then do the line up, fill in digits, fill in blank zeros, and then just think which one's bigger. Alright? Ron, let's keep going, dude.
You can also think.
Ron, let's keep going, dude. Okay? Thank you, buddy. Alright. Evelyn, what's this one?
$6.24.
I like that. Very good. Abs?
$6.24.
It's got an extra 0 on it, though.
You just ignore it.
You can take it away since it's 0. Add a 0 to the other one.
No, it's equal.
6, 2, 4. 6, 2, 4, 0. Casper 0. They're identical,
Doesn't matter.
aren't they? Either method tells me they're identical. Okay, so here we go. Next one. If you think in terms of money on this one, Hill, what do you have?
27 cents.
27 cents. Ivan. Ivan. If you're thinking money on this one, what do you have? 27 cents. Some people want to put equal on that. 27 cents, 27 cents, but they're not equal. Because this one's got a 4 hanging on it. This one's got a 9 hanging on the money. So that's where this method comes in. 0, 274, 0, 279. 274 or 279? 279 is bigger, isn't it?
So if they have both have 3 numbers, then you count the 3s. You use the 3.
Right. If they've got 3 place values, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
If they have 3 place values, you got to be careful with the money method, right? If it has 3 place values back here, you better be careful with the money method thought process. You better maybe do this one. Okay? All right? Ooh, man, look at this bad boy. How many of you, your first inclination is want to choose this as the bigger one because it has more digits in it? I'll raise my hand. Man, that's got a whole lot of digits. It's got to be the bigger number. We can't really do that because it all depends on what those digits' place value is, correct?
Correct.
If I think money, what do I have?
9 cents.
$12.09. $12.10. Doesn't work. $12.09. $12.10. I'm thinking the $12.10 is 1 penny more, isn't it? Greater. Well, I can double check by doing this. 12.0950. 12.10.
That's right.
00. 950 versus 1,000. 1,000's bigger. Both methods work, right?
Yes, sir.
Both methods work. Sometimes the money method is easier. Sometimes the stacking method's easier to see, okay? It all depends on the
Coach,
problem.
it's 4:50 right now. Do you want me to stop it?
Yes.